Major funding for NOVA is provided by the Park Foundation, dedicated to education and quality television.
Science. It's given us the framework to help make wireless communications clear. Sprint is proud to support NOVA.
We see an inventor. At Microsoft, your potential inspires us to create software that helps you reach it. Your potential, our passion.
Funding for World in the Balance is provided by Marguerite and Jerry Lenfest, the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, the Richard and Rhoda Goldman Fund, sponsor of the Goldman Environmental Prize, and the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation. Major funding for NOVA is also provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by PBS viewers like you. Thank you.
All of these things are trying to come together here.
This energy is everywhere.
Of course, the trick is to find it.
Empty space is not so empty.
It's a radical
You can never put the genie back in the bottle.
Local broadcast of NOVA is made possible in part by Sandra Festian, ACSW, of the Careth Counseling Center in Iron Mountain, Michigan.
We know that routine Pap tests, clinical breast exams, and mammograms may save your life.
But not all women can afford them.
If you are over 40 and can't afford these tests, you may be eligible to get them free through your local health department.
It made a difference in my life.
Even the call is free. 1-800-922-6266 or your local health department.
A message from the Michigan Breast and Cervical Cancer Control Program.
Hi, I'm Patrick Stoner with a special quick pick. Now, if you want my full reviews, you can check me out on the air or on the internet. But if you just want one suggestion right now, here it is.
I need you to take the gift back.
Take it back?
I'm about to do something horrible to this guy that I really like and might even love.
You don't like my gift? Fine. Get rid of it yourself. Don't blame me for your problems. Did I chain your butt up to this tree, huh?
But you're not...
Anne Hathaway stars in this lovely film that's like a combination of The Princess Bride and Shrek. It has enough cool wit to keep you amused. At the same time, the tone and the warmth, they'll make you fall in love with not only her, but the whole story. It is worth checking out. It's called Ella Enchanted. And that's my quick pick. I'm Patrick Stoner.
A portion of today's operational expenses has been paid by Charter Communications, proud exclusive underwriters of Public TV 13's PBS overnight service, available only on Charter Cable. Additional support has been provided by Glenn Carlson of Iron Mountain, Michigan, in memory of John Albert Carlson.
From Northern Michigan University, this is Public TV 13, WNMU TV, Marquette.
This week on High School Bowl, it's our championship match, and it will be a wonderful match, I promise you. Who's playing, you say? The Gwynn Model Towners against the Gladstone Braves. 2 years ago, these two teams met, and it was the Gwynn Model Towners who won. Who will win this time? We don't know. Stay tuned. It'll be High School Bowl championship. Don't miss it.
Questions concerning the UP bomb squad to changing the state's helmet laws. Questions for the governor from you, the listener, have poured into Public TV 13. This week on Media Meet, Michigan Governor Jennifer Granholm will answer some of your questions concerning the state's budget and other state policies. My media guests will be News Director of Great Lakes Radio Walt Lindelof and Nicole Walton with Public Radio 90. So join my guests and me, Sonia Chrisman, this week for Public TV 13's Media Meet.
Saturday at 6:30 p.m.
From NPR News in Washington, a PBS NPR News Brief, I'm Beverly Kirk. The South Korean government confirms an explosion in North Korea, but says it doesn't have details. Media reports say 2 fuel trains collided, killing or injuring as many as 3,000 people. There's no confirmation from North Korea. The U.S. Supreme Court has twice rejected football player Maurice Claret's effort to enter this weekend's NFL draft. Justices John Paul Stevens and Ruth Bader Ginsburg both rejected his appeals. Good evening.
BBC World News is brought to you by WLIW New York. Funding for this presentation has been provided by the Freeman Foundation of New York and Stowe, Vermont, and the Rockefeller Foundation, Carnegie Corporation of New York, the Ford Foundation, the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, by UK Trade and Investment.
The UK is at the cutting edge of video game development and is the European base for Electronic Arts, developers of Madden NFL 2004. In 2003, they posted revenues of $2.5 billion. Companies that look forward look to the UK.
And by BMW.